Top 10 affordable Audi models that last forever, Consumer Reports. Number 10, Audi A3, 2016 to 2018, 8V. Think small Audis break the bank? Think again. The A3 is different, starting around 15 to 25 grand used, and this thing changes everything about affordable German engineering. Here's why it works so well. It's built on Volkswagen's MQB platform, which means parts are everywhere and repairs won't destroy your wallet. No more hunting for expensive German components that cost twice what they should. The engine is the real star here. You'll find the EA888 Gen 3 1.8T or 2.0T under the hood, both bulletproof power plants. Audi learned from their mistakes, fixed the timing chain problems, and redesigned the PCV system. This isn't your typical German money pit. What actually breaks? The Haldex pump on all-wheel drive models sometimes gives trouble. You might see occasional oil consumption on some units, and random sensors can act up. Nothing catastrophic though, just typical German quirks that won't bankrupt you. Maintenance is refreshingly simple. Stick with VW 502.00 oil every 5 to 7,000 miles. Keep the Haldex service current when it's due, and plan for carbon cleaning around 40,000 miles. Follow this schedule and you're golden. How does it drive? You get that tight chassis feel with torquey mid-range power that feels expensive without the expensive part. This is your gateway to Audi ownership that actually makes financial sense. The A3 proves something important. You don't need six figures for German engineering. This is the entry point that doesn't punish you later. Number 9, Audi TT, 2014 to 2020, 8S. Here's a sports car that won't eat your savings alive. Starting around 20 to 35,000 used, the second generation TT 8S comes with that same bulletproof EA888 engine wrapped in something truly special. Small package, lightweight, and refreshingly simple by modern standards. That's the secret sauce here. Here's the beautiful part about the TT. It has a huge parts ecosystem, so when something does need attention, you're not hunting for unicorn components or paying boutique prices. Just normal car maintenance costs that won't shock you. But pay attention during your inspection. Keep an eye on the timing chain tensioner on certain model years, and inspect the suspension carefully if you're buying from an enthusiast who enjoyed those weekend canyon runs. These aren't deal breakers, just things to check. Carbon cleaning at 40,000 miles is absolutely non-negotiable for the direct injection engine. And if you've got the DSG or S-tronic transmission, stay religious about those fluid changes. Skip it now, pay much more later. Make sure you get a proper pre-purchase inspection with an independent Audi specialist. Verify all recalls have been completed and check that service history thoroughly. Do this right and you're set for years of worry-free driving. Behind the wheel, this is a corner carving machine with a personal vendetta against understeer. You get genuine fun without the financial fear that usually comes with German sports cars. The TT proves that engineering can meet common sense. Finally, a fun Audi that makes financial sense too. Number 8, Audi Q3, 2020 to 2023. Sometimes the best choice is the boring choice. Starting around 22 to 35,000 used, the Q3 might not win any style contests, but it wins where it actually counts. Reliability surveys and owner satisfaction ratings. That familiar EA888 Gen 3 2.0T sits under the hood, delivering smooth power and proven durability. This is Audi's compact SUV that just shows up and does the job, day after day, without drama or expensive surprises. Owner satisfaction ratings absolutely love this thing, and reliability surveys back that up. It's not flashy, but it's dependable. Different priorities that lead to better results for your wallet. The main things to watch for are sensor glitches and MMI computer issues. Make sure any software updates have been completed and recalls are done during your pre-purchase inspection. This stuff actually matters for long-term ownership. Maintenance stays straightforward with short oil change intervals using VW 502.00 approved synthetic, 5 to 7,000 miles maximum. Shorter intervals are always safer with these engines. The driving experience? Composed and quiet, more Get stuff done, then look at me. It's the anti-drama SUV that happens to have 4 rings on the grille. The Q3 proves that modern Audis can be daily reliable. It's not trying to be the fastest or flashiest, just trying to work every single day. Mission accomplished. Number 7, Audi A4 Allroad, 2017 to 2022. Take everything good about the A4 sedan and add wagon practicality. That's the Allroad formula in a nutshell. Starting around 20 to 35,000 used, it's built on the same proven platform with the same reliable engine, but with added versatility that makes it perfect for real-world use. You're getting everything good about the A4 with the EA888 Gen 3 2.0T under the hood, plus added versatility for everything from daily commuting to weekend adventures. The slightly higher ride height and increased utility do mean faster wear on shocks and bushings. But that's just physics, not poor engineering. Plan accordingly and you'll be fine. Your maintenance schedule really matters here. Plan for carbon cleaning around 40,000 miles and preventive PCV replacement around 60,000. These are routine maintenance items, not disasters waiting to happen. The driving dynamics stay completely intact with stable handling, confident feel, and all-weather capability that actually works when you need it. This is what you buy when you need space but refuse to give up on driving dynamics. Wagons versus crossovers? Wagons win on style, better driving dynamics, and more cargo space. The market disagrees, but the market is wrong. The Allroad proves you can have space without sacrificing driving enjoyment. It's the grown-up choice that still feels premium. Number 6, Audi S4, 2013 to 2016, B8.5. Fast Audi that doesn't brake? This changes everything you thought you knew about performance Audis. Starting around 30 to 45,000 used, the B8.5 S4's 3.0T supercharged V6 is one of Audi's most bulletproof performance engines. The 3.0T supercharged engine is genuinely special with its belt-driven blower setup that's inherently more reliable than complex turbo systems. Fewer failure points mean more reliable power delivery over the long haul. This engine runs from 2009 to 2016 with smooth operation, durable construction, and less carbon buildup issues than some turbo engines. It's engineering done right when Audi was hitting their stride. Your inspection points really matter here. Listen carefully for supercharger whine. It should sound like a gentle whistle, not a dying animal. Also plan ahead for thermostat and water pump replacement as normal wear items. Transmission service is absolutely critical with S-Tronic or DSG fluid changes on schedule. No exceptions here. This is the weak link if you ignore it, but it's bulletproof if you don't. The performance delivery? Silky torque with daily friendly brutality. This thing has the composure of a diplomat and the punch of a prizefighter. Fast enough to embarrass sports cars. Comfortable enough for daily commuting. The B8.5 S4 proves that Audi can build reliable performance when they get the formula right. When it works, it's pure magic. Number 5, Audi A8, 2010, late D3. Want flagship luxury on a used car budget? The late D3 A8 with the 4.2-liter naturally aspirated V8 offers exactly that, if you know what you're getting into. Prices vary but are often budget-friendly compared to newer luxury sedans. That 4.2-liter naturally aspirated V8 represents old-school engineering with fewer complications than modern turbocharged units. You get predictable maintenance schedules and more reliable power delivery the way engines used to be built. Naturally aspirated means genuinely simpler operation. No turbo heat cycles, no complex plumbing, just robust V8 architecture built the way they knew how to do it right. Reality check time though. Air suspension will need attention and electronics will age. Budget for these items because they're not if, they're when. Plan accordingly and you won't be surprised. Cooling system maintenance is absolutely critical because this V8 doesn't forgive overheating. Timing service every 60 to 70,000 miles with the water pump is completely non-negotiable. The driving experience? Vault quiet operation with that old money glide and modern comfort without modern payments. This is luxury from when luxury actually meant something substantial. The A8 works perfectly for people wanting S-Class comfort without S-Class costs. Just budget properly for the ownership reality. Number 4, Audi A6, 2012 to 2018 C7. This is the Audi that doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. Starting around 25 to 40,000 used, the C7 A6 combines a refined chassis with proven engines and just delivers consistently year after year. Your engine choices really matter here, and you've got 2 winners, the EA888 Gen 3 2.0T or the 3.0T Supercharged V6. Both are proven power plants with green flag reliability, so you can pick either one confidently. The ownership formula is refreshingly simple. Refined engineering plus common parts equals reasonable costs. No exotic components, no boutique pricing, just sensible German engineering done right. Watch for a few things during inspection though. Valve cover weeps on the 3.0T, timing cover seepage, direct injection carbon buildup, and front control arms wearing. But these are all manageable maintenance items, not catastrophic failures. Maintenance discipline really pays off here. Short oil change intervals with VW5 02.00 approved synthetic, cooling system vigilance, and carbon cleaning at 40,000 miles will keep this sedan running smoothly for hundreds of thousands of miles. The driving character? Calm operation with solid feel and mile-eating comfort. This is anti-stress transportation that gets you there refreshed instead of frazzled. The A6 is pure Goldilocks engineering, not too small, not too big, not too flashy, not too boring. Just right for people who value substance over style points. Number 3, Audi TT 2002 to 2006 first gen. Want forever on a shoestring budget? Starting around 8 to 15,000 used, the first generation TT is your answer, if you're disciplined about maintenance. This is from the era when Audis were built like absolute tanks. This comes from the tank era with cast iron engine blocks and simple, robust engineering before everything became computers on wheels. You get real mechanical character that modern cars simply can't replicate. The 1.8 T20V EA113 engine is absolutely legendary for its durability, but it demands complete respect for the timing belt service interval. Every 60 to 70,000 miles, that belt gets changed along with the water pump. No exceptions, no delays, no excuses. Skip the belt service and you'll be buying a new engine instead of enjoying your car. Your choice, but this isn't negotiable. It's physics and metal fatigue working against you. Age-related maintenance definitely matters with rubber components, cooling system bits, hoses and seals, all normal wear items for a 20-year-old car that's lived a full life. The driving experience? Lightweight with tossable handling and that distinctive turbo whoosh nostalgia. This gives you pure mechanical connection, what sports cars felt like before electronics took over everything. This TT is for enthusiasts who understand that character matters more than cup holders. Maintain it properly and it'll outlast cars that cost 10 times more. Just avoid the 2005 to 2008 EA888 Gen 1 engines completely. Those had oil consumption problems and timing chain, tensioner issues that gave Audi their bad reputation. Number 2, Audi A4 2016 to 2020 B9. This is the redemption story you've been waiting for. Starting around 18 to 30,000 used, independent shops across the country call this the used Audi buy of the decade, and they're absolutely right about it. Audi genuinely learned from their mistakes, took everything wrong with previous generations, fixed it completely, and built the A4 that should have existed all along. This is German engineering redemption in metal form. The EA888 Gen 3 2.0T features crucial updates with redesigned timing chain tensioners and fixed PCV systems that solve the problems plaguing earlier versions. Combined with Audi's proven Quattro system and common parts availability, you get German engineering without the typical German drama. Your maintenance planning actually works here. Plan for PCV valve replacement around 60,000 miles, carbon cleaning at 40,000, and thermostat service when due. But these are all routine maintenance items, not deal breakers that'll ruin your budget. Oil discipline absolutely matters with VW 502.00 approved synthetic every 5 to 7,000 mile intervals. Shorter intervals always equal safer ownership with these engines. The driving feel? It feels carved from solid billet with every control weighted perfectly and every response immediate and predictable. This is what happens when German engineering finally gets it completely right. Just avoid any CVT variants completely. Performance and CVTs don't mix at all, and they have poor longevity with expensive rebuild economics that'll destroy your savings. Number 1. Audi Q5, 2013 to 2020, 8R to 80A. The safe bet, the all-rounder, the one you recommend to family without any hesitation. Starting around 20 to 35,000 used, the Q5 is what happens when Audi builds a vehicle for real people instead of automotive journalists. This is built for real people with practical engineering, proven reliability, and parts availability absolutely everywhere. It's not trying to win awards, it's trying to work every single day. Your engine choices both work beautifully. The A888 Gen 3 2.0T or the 3.0T supercharged V6 are both green flag power plants with proven track records. You can pick either one with complete confidence. The A888 Gen 3 solved all the earlier problems with redesigned components and better reliability, while the 3.0T supercharged is smooth, durable, and absolutely bulletproof when maintained properly. Your inspection points definitely matter though. Watch for sunroof drains on early 8R models, occasional start-stop sensor quirks, and stay current with S-tronic fluid service intervals. All manageable items that won't break your budget. Make sure you get that mandatory pre-purchase inspection with an independent Audi specialist. Verify that all recalls have been completed and check the service history thoroughly. You'll have an SUV that's solid, quiet, and completely unbothered by whatever you throw at it. The Q5 doesn't overthink anything. It shows up, does the job reliably, and goes home. Like that reliable colleague who never calls in sick, it's not the most exciting choice, but it's definitely the smartest one. This is German engineering without German drama, and it's the one that'll still be running when everything else in your driveway has given up completely. Just skip budget TDI models entirely. Emissions equipment failures and high-pressure fuel pump problems can destroy your savings overnight without warning. Longevity isn't luck. It's about making smart choices from the beginning. Pick the right engine, maintain short oil change intervals, and get proper inspections from people who know these cars inside and out. Do this correctly and your Audi will outlast your patience for car payments while delivering that German engineering experience you actually wanted. These 10 models prove something really important. German engineering and reliability aren't mutually exclusive concepts. You just need the right knowledge about which ones actually work and how to take care of them properly. The secret is always in the details. Right engines, right model years, right maintenance approach. Follow the formula and you'll get the results you're looking for. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. We will see you soon. Until the next one.